The perception of deprivation. The perception of deprivation. Perception of deprivation. Don't you hate when you go to a lecture and they just keep saying the same thing over and over again, like it's so deep, and you're thinking, okay, I paid for this, get on with it. Perception of deprivation. Okay, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, but that doesn't mean I have all my thoughts formulated and ordered in any kind of sensical fashion. So I leave it to you to reorganize them in your own head and make my thoughts make sense to you. I do believe that happiness, I say, why did I say it like that? Happiness is a matter of choice to a great extent. Our emotions come from our thoughts. If you're having an emotion that you are not liking, change what you're thinking about. Think a different thought and you're going to feel a different emotion. I wish it was that easy, but it can be. Okay, so where do these thoughts come from? Where do our thoughts come from? It all has to do with perception. We filter the information that comes into us every day. There's some kind of pure cosmic truth and reality. And we all experience what's going on around us and we bring it in with our senses, but we don't all bring the information in the exact same way and we don't interpret it the same way. That's the thing. You experience the world and everything that's going on around you, but it's all in how you perceive it, what meaning you attach to it, what story you're telling inside your own head about what's going on. What is your way of filtering the world? And I started thinking about all this recently because I was watching another Frugal YouTube channel. This Frugal YouTuber was talking about how she had grown up poor and had been frugal for so much of her adult life, and she was just basically kind of over it. She's tired of it. What's getting her is believing that she's deprived. It's her interpreting what's going on in her world and her life as deprivation. It's labeling it as deprivation. So you have to be careful about how you label things because you can be experiencing the exact same reality. And if you label it a different way, if you tell yourself a different story about what's going on, you're not miserable with it anymore. If you feel deprived, you're going to be unhappy with that. But if you are living the exact same stoic circumstances, the exact same austerity, but you label it differently in your own head, the result is happiness. I'm not saying it's easy to do, but it's something to think about. I often think about monks, religious people, spiritual people throughout history who would take a vow of poverty. And you would sometimes have these individuals who would have nothing but the clothes on their back, walking village to village, begging for their food. They knew that there was spiritual value in living that lifestyle and eschewing the material world and the desire to accumulate wealth and to have fine things. You could live that same life of having nothing but the clothes on your back and having to beg for your food, and you could feel not so spiritual about it and not so happy about it. A lot of it has to do with whether or not you've chosen that lifestyle or whether it's been thrust upon you by circumstances. Even if your life circumstances are forcing you to be frugal, if you can somehow play the mind game that you're choosing this and you want this, you're going to feel a lot better about it. If you're doing it out of choice and on purpose, it's a lot more fun than if it's something that's being thrust upon you. You have the labeling of your circumstances. Are you labeling it as, oh, I'm so deprived, poor me? Or are you labeling it as, I prefer it, I believe it is better, I want it? Even though your day-to-day reality can be exactly the same. If you write a story that this is good, I have everything I need, things always work out, I will have what I need in the future, everything is going to continue to work out. Any setback is temporary. There are lots of other people experiencing what I'm experiencing. I'm not alone. I'm part of a community. I think telling yourself that story is going to lead to happiness and contentment. And you're not going to feel deprived and therefore miserable. Going without and making do are not the same as being deprived. The perception of deprivation, it's all in your mind. Okay, so now take everything I said and rearrange it in your head so it makes sense and it turns into something really deep and brilliant, and take that away with you and be happy and enjoy life. I know something that will make you happy. Hold on one second. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting your stardom. Little Cherry. They're 3 months old now. And here's Basil. They're doing so well. They're still nursing. They're still doing mommy milk with Princess Jane. And I thought cats weaned their babies pretty automatically when they're around 8 weeks old. Am I just making that up? Don't make unhappy noises. Change the story you're telling yourself. Pretend you want to be held. Then you'll be happy. So I'm just really proud of Princess Jane for being so committed to ongoing breastfeeding. She's the La Leche League cat. All right, bye everybody. Have a great day. As always, friends, thank you for watching.